Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Early Years Matters TV. Today's video is going to be all about physical development in the early years. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about physical development in early years. If you're just coming across my video on this channel for the first time, I started the series in my last video in relation to what is holistic development in early childhood. So let me do a quick recap. Perhaps this is your first time of hearing the word holistic development in early childhood. So holistic development is taking a total approach to child development. It's not all about focusing on one strand of development. It's all about nurturing child's development in all areas. So I'm going to leave the link down below so that you can keep up to date in relation to what holistic development in early childhood is all about. So today's discussion is going to be all about physical development, an aspect of holistic development. So what is physical development? It focuses on gross and motor skills and physical well-being. Yes, I'm going to break it down. So what is fine motor skills? When you hear the word fine motor skills, it has to do with anything that has to do with fingertips. So fine has to do with the fingertips. Gross has to do with the whole body. And physical well-being, which is all about being fit, which is all about being well. So you might be thinking, how is this possible in early childhood? Yes, it is possible. So now explain in practice so that you can really understand what I'm on about. We can relate this in relation to your practice. So now let's talk about fine motor skills. For instance, if the children are tidying up after themselves, or boys and girls, it's tidying up time, you're singing the tidying up time songs. So they are using their fingers to pick up the toys, to pick up the jigsaws, to pick up anything from the floor. So what are you doing is you're strengthening their fingertips. So they're tidying up, they're using to tidy up, they're putting on their coat. All of this has to do with their fingertips. They're tying their shoelaces. All of this has to do with the young children using their fingertips. So in return, what are you doing? You're strengthening their fingertips. Now let's talk about gross motor skills, which has to do with the whole body. So for instance, if the children are running around, has to do with the children using their whole body, gross motor skills, and in return this will help in terms of the physical well-being as well. You know, they are running around. So when they are running around, or for instance, hide and seek. So if you're hiding, the children are going to look for you. If it's the other way around, the children are hiding as well. They're going to look for you running around. So what are they using? They're using their whole body, their movement. They're running around. They're with gross motor skills. And it has a benefit in terms of their health and physical well-being. So they are running around, either trying to find you or you're trying to find them. So it's their gross. They are moving around. They're not staying in one spot. So their body is active. So this is help in terms of their physical and health well-being. If they are skipping as well, so they are skipping. This has to do with gross motor skills. They are using their whole body to skip, and in return this will have a positive in terms of their health and physical well-being. So can you see that simple things such as physical development in early childhood is important, and you need to understand that everything starts from early childhood. So in relation to fit, you can do this using physical development in early childhood. You can promote this through physical development in early childhood. For instance, if the children are running around, they are using their gross motor skills, they are using their whole body, and in return this will have a huge benefit in terms of their health and physical well-being. So in my next video, I'm going to continue by looking at development aspect of holistic development. So if you found this video helpful, kindly subscribe. Not just only subscribe as well. If you have other educators that this video might be beneficial to them, please do share with them. And next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.